Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out. All right, man, we back. Goodfella Sports TV. And Google suggested an interesting article today for me. I usually don't pay no attention to what they suggest, and I don't think that's good, but they got an interview on here from this website. I'll just forget the name on top, but I put the article link in the description, where Khabib names his conditions in order for him to get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. So let's talk about, the article says one condition, but he has two conditions in order for him to fight Floyd Mayweather. So let's talk about the conditions that Khabib wants to fight Floyd. And I really don't think it's going to happen, but we back. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, one time for the one time. Appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. I want to make a donation, that information in the description. Yeah, we got Cash App, we got PayPal, but the best way you can help the channel out is share it, man. I appreciate all the brothers and sisters sharing the videos, man. I try to share as many videos that I watch from the people that I watch, man. So salute to everybody out there, man. So his condition is this. All right, let's get into it. His condition is one, well, he got a few conditions. I wouldn't call this condition, but he told Floyd once he get past Tony Ferguson, that's always been the goal, is to fight Tony Ferguson, get past Tony Ferguson, and then he'll fight Floyd, okay? So he wants to get past Tony Ferguson. Not sure when that fight is. I think it was an April date or something like that. And some people in our community that comment believe that Tony Ferguson got a shot. Now, one of my homies, he do boxing and MMA. He told me he got Khabib. Now, I'm not that knowledgeable in MMA yet. I'm going to set up a class and start taking, I don't know, some Muay Thai, a martial arts class. I'm going to start, trying to learn it. I already know some wrestling, so I tried to get my little nephew to wrestle. He didn't want to do it. But I already know some wrestling, so at the end of the day, I want to get more knowledgeable in it, man. So I'm going to study it, and I'm going to take time out to learn about mixed martial arts, because they giving us the best fights right now. And I never thought I would, be a fan of mixed martial arts, but they get the best fights, they got the best events right now, and they get the fans what they want to see. So I got to give credit where credit is due there. But I do like Khabib. He one of my favorite fighters in combat sports, not just because he beat up on Conor McGregor, but when he jumped out the cage and he got the whooping on some tail, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. His first condition is that it's 11-round boxing match. He want to fight Floyd for 11 rounds. Now, I don't know why he don't want to go to full 12, but I think it kind of gonna make sense when I put it together. He want to fight Floyd in an 11-round boxing match, and he said he willing to do that. But his second condition is Floyd has to fight him 1 round in a mixed martial arts octagon. So Floyd got to go 1 round with Khabib in mixed martial arts, and Khabib will go 11 rounds with him. Khabib will go 11 rounds with him in the boxing ring. So that's very, very interesting. I don't think Floyd is going to take a chance or take the risk of fighting Khabib in the octagon, even for 1 round. Even though Floyd move around for 1 round and he avoid Khabib and he do his little ducking and rolling and sticking and moving, people can call him a coward. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily understand how that would work out with, what the event would be like with Floyd and Khabib in the octagon for 1 round. But I think a lot of people be interested in seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I think they would have to put on like a Carissa Shields and Amanda Nunes, or they had to do a full UFC card, and then the main event, they had to have 2 main events. But that's worthy. Maybe Carissa and then Amanda Nunes, and then since the females don't make that much, and then for 1 round, Khabib and Floyd Mayweather. I think that might break the bank for 1 round, for people to see Floyd Mayweather cross over into the octagon versus Khabib for 1 round. I think Floyd Mayweather may end up just getting a $1 billion just off of that. That's huge. That's monumental. But will he take the risk? And you're not dealing with a guy like McGregor, who stand up and just strike. You know, Khabib is gonna grapple, take you down, and he kind of outstriked Conor McGregor in the octagon. In my opinion, he dropped McGregor with I think it was a little 2-piece or a little right hand or whatever it was. So you dealing with somebody that's got a terrible style for Floyd, who physically bigger than Floyd, and you asking Floyd to learn how to defend against kicks. You asking Floyd how to take down. I think a guy like I'm just naming some guys in boxing that done it before. That's kickboxed at least or wrestled. Kermit Cintron, wrestling background. Crawford, wrestling background. Lipinets, kickboxing background. Dillian White, Klitschko brothers, kickboxing background. You know, you got some guys in boxing that's done both. So if you can wrestle and you can stand up and box, that's half the game right there. You just got to learn how to defend against the kicks. But Floyd, he don't know nothing but standing up and boxing. That's all Floyd know. So, like I said before, I heard Kenny Porter saying that Terrence Crawford don't have much of a chance in the octagon with McGregor, but he can wrestle. And he used to fight in the streets. He can wrestle. So if you can wrestle and then you can stand up, you got a chance if you can learn how to block a kick. You already got the striking down pat. He a better striker than McGregor. He's a boxer. He knows how to punch through the target. McGregor punch at the target. That was the problem he was having in boxing. He don't know how to punch through the target, and that's because he wear the smaller gloves. When you put the 8 ounces, the 10 ounces, or you sparring in the 16-ounce gloves, that's how you learn to punch through the target. But no way, Jose, I see Floyd doing that. No way I see Floyd taking a risk at 40-something years old to get in there and get kicked and wrestled and get dropped and tarnish his legacy. Even if they gave him $1 billion to get in there and do it. I don't think it's enough time to do so. But also, before I get off, and I forgot to mention this part, Khabib he wants to train for, I said several conditions. The article say 1. He wants to train for 6 months with Vasyl Lomachenko and his family. His Vasyl, his father, who was a really good trainer. So Khabib will want 6 months to train in the boxing and with Lomachenko and his father. So if you look, he fight Tony Ferguson in April. He want to recover, let's say, May, June, July, and he's starting August. So you say August, September, October, November, December. So you're not looking at him and Floyd fight until January. At the earliest, probably. You know, unless he go in there and make easy work of Tony Ferguson, which I don't, and everything I'm hearing and everything I'm seeing, because I've seen Ferguson fight before, I don't think that's going to be so easy. But he will want 6 months to train with Lomachenko and them in the boxing ring, 11-round fight, and then make it 12, 1 round in the octagon. So that'll be very, very interesting, man. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Khabib is a big enough star to be calling shots. If McGregor couldn't call shots and bully Floyd Mayweather around, Khabib ain't got enough clout to do so. Either he going to stand up and fight Mayweather, or it ain't going to be no fight at all. But at the earliest, you looking at like January 2021. So that will open the door up for probably Conor McGregor in 2020. So probably in Cinco de Mayo 2020, May 2nd, the weekend. And then September, that opens the door for Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather rematch. So that's something to pay attention to. But like I said before, that's a unique idea. That's very, very unique. And I just don't think I don't think Khabib is in a position to be bossing Floyd around. You know what I'm saying? You can't, an employee can't boss a boss around. You know, Khabib has a boss in Dana White, but I know Floyd ain't gonna do that. You know, even with Conor McGregor, he wouldn't do that. So he probably gonna end up fighting Pacquiao in September at the new Las Vegas Raiders Stadium. That look like the Death Star. If you ain't seen it, it's massive, but it's dark, it's black, it's massive. You got a jail at the bottom of it. Well, a lot of people don't know. Most American football arenas have like little mini jail cells in there for people to get rowdy. I used to work at Ford Field, and I worked the Super Bowl in security as well too. If you've never been to a Super Bowl, that's like a unique experience. I think every kid or every adult should experience the Super Bowl. It's great. But like I said before, the rundown is Khabib making demands. He want to get done. He already told Floyd he wanted to fight Tony Ferguson first. Then he want to train 6 months with Vasyl Lomachenko and his family. And then he want to fight Floyd standing up in the boxing ring for 11 rounds. And then 1 round in the octagon. So I don't think Floyd is going to take that at all. I don't think Floyd want to fight until 2021. I think Floyd want to fight May and September. So it's going to open the door for Conor McGregor. So they talking about rematch in May. and then in Vegas, and then Sprite will open the door for Manny Pacquiao rematch with Floyd Mayweather. So that's something to look out for. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Check out our boxing playlist, news, heavyweight, middleweight. We got an MMA playlist, women's boxing playlist as well. So you can pay attention to that. Want to make a donation to the channel, that information in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. All my information is in the description. I dropped the article link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We gone.